Hello, Zemalf here, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where I'm heading to a supply raid mission. Last time we did the Avenger defense against the Assassin, and this time in the supply raid we'll probably be facing the Hunter. We will be fighting the Lost, I know that, but we'll probably facing the Hunter for the first time, so that will be interesting.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
So with that in mind, one thing now that we have Tony here, a new Reaper, one thing I could do is finally start doing what many people have suggested me to do, which is use the weapon I have instead of upgrading several weapons of the same kind. So we have the weapon from Elena. I don't have any extra mod, so I could add a mod there. Can I actually rename this? Well, let's call this the upgraded Reaper. No. Upgrade Creeper? Okay, let's go with that. Upgrade Creeper. Okay. But anyway, that might apply with others as well. The thing about this is when I start doing this, I will have to start remembering actually to do that. So we have an autoloader here. So let's, you have autoloader, I don't have anything else. Let's put here, just call this an autoloader for now. So that I see it when I look at it in here. So for example, this magnetic rifle does have a stock, but I haven't renamed it like I have renamed that one. You have your own weapon, I think, so let's do that as well. Okay, so let's call this. This is actually, I guess I could get superior laser sight, superior autoloader, but this is the best best shotgun. Why is this so fine? Let's call this Smash. Why can't I type a longer name there? Okay, no, it's so primary pepper Smash. Okay, upgrade Reaper, magnetic rifle. Okay, let's start doing this. This is good. That's a stock. That is just a normal stock. There should be a better stock. So let's take. Yeah, this one has a superior stock, so let's do it in a way that this has a stock. It's not like stock magnetic rifle, but it has a stock. As long as I know how it works, it's good. Okay, so that one is superior stock. So let's take that. And then we should have one upgraded sniper rifle here as well. So we have a repeater and a scope, and we have a super hair trigger. I kind of like the one with the repeater because that has that chance to kill. On the other hand, super hair trigger is pretty good as well. So maybe I will take this one, and eventually when I do get one. What I could do is... no, wait a minute, let's do this. I can remove... Yeah, we had a stock, but I don't care about that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do upgrade. No, I can't. This was the one thing. I can't remove. Can't remove these ones. So once we get a new repeater... I will I will add that in to this one. So let's call that one. Let's call this Sniper Plus Plus. It will be Sniper Plus Plus Plus. Maybe that would be some sort of a logic for me. I kinda like the Smash. I think Smash is almost upgraded, so let's call it the Smash Plus Plus Plus, because that's actually a pretty good weapon already. So then I can easily see it here. I can see it here. So this one is this one is also loader plus, because there's basically not much in it yet. Okay, this works. This is the logic. I haven't done this ever, so sorry for wasting your time here in the beginning. So let's call that Reaper rifle. Fine, let's call it just a Reaper Plus. Because it's not much of a rifle at the moment. Let's rename that as well. It has a superior stock, so that's actually good to remember. So I'll just put that plus there so that I kind of know that it can use more upgrades. You have a sniper, and then finally you. This will mean I have to start putting more. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of us expanded magazine. So let's call that this mag plus. This will mean that I will have to do this every time. Kind of have one or two, because sometimes we have to take several assault rifles or magnetic rifles in there. So this means that I will have to start pressing to make weapons available, choose weapon for everyone, and do that. But I think it will be worth it, because if I have one weapon with superior everything, of course it makes sense for me to take that with me. Okay, so we have our healer, I have my armor piercing rounds, I have my accuracy things, I have my plasma grenades. Plasma grenades, do I... Let me just double check here, is this the team I want to take right now? No, but I think it is. I think it is. One thing though is that would I be throwing? Will I remember to use the scanners? Actually, this is a... Wait a minute. This is a supply rate mission. Supply rate mission, which means that we have all the time in the world to do our scouting and such. So let's not take... Actually, do I want to take the lures? What I was thinking is that I want to take the battle scanner. Because what will also happen in this one, that if the hunter is there, once we reveal ourselves, the hunter will also come. Okay, but will I take the lure for the lost? To use the lost against the advents. You know what? Let's do that. No, let's have grenades. Grenades do the same thing, and we might kill some of them while at it. Let's go with this. Oh, the frost bomb. Frost bomb I do want to take. Because that might come in handy against hunter. Okay, 10 minutes in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get those supplies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright, alright.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area. If we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves.
FPS, please.
Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
Okay, we haven't had these missions in a while. So let me see this map. Okay, it expands a lot behind the bottom left corner. Let's stay up here. Let's stay inside. Maybe we'll put someone here on the balcony to watch this. Watch this, and then we'll carefully go try to get that one. Yeah, those mannequins give me the creeps. I thought they were lost. Okay, so let's. Where's the window? Oh, this being in higher up, these transparent things they sometimes make things a little difficult. Let's start with the guys in the front. Both of our rangers have Phantom.
Roger that.
So let's try to keep them concealed. And of course, we want to go through the already open window. Let's...
Got it. Moving.
Cute there. The Reaper is of course our main scout, kinda.
Owned up gates.
So... he's also very fast. So he can actually go in and be ready to open the door.
Heading out.
Los geht's.
Okay.
Once we open the door, of course, there's a little danger that there would be enemies there, but I think it's quite unlikely. Okay, I don't quite see. I think this we might have an open door here, so let's go there. I would have been surprised if we actually see. If we would have seen anything there, so that's good. Okay, let's take you here. Oh no, can I? Oh, right. Let's take Neil here first, so then the window is open. Oh, hello. We have some Lost there, we have some mutants there. Okay. Well, at least this balcony here is amazing, and I was actually kinda close on being caught there with my pants down, so luckily I didn't.
Understood. Moving out.
So I have to be a little bit careful. I can probably come from here as at least when they are spotted. But right now I have to be a little bit careful with that, so let's take you guys in position. That one is locked. I doubt there's anyone there, but of course there is a possibility since I'm not in a rush. Let's just take the blue moves. And let the Reaper lead the way.
Heading there now. Overwatch. Scanning a beat. I won't let them best.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Affirmative, covering now.
Let's see if those mutants move or not. Or if the lost move or not. So yeah, they are not fighting each other without me, at least not yet. Okay, so what I could also do is like would I fight them from here? Or would I go and scout ahead even further? Oh, what? Let's do this. Let's take a chance here opening this. See if we see anything here. Probably not. There's probably more people there. And after this we might have to start... Okay, this continues quite a bit ways. There's a huge map. Oh! That is a box, isn't it? Yes, it is. Supply box. Right. We don't see... Oh, right. I don't see how many boxes there are. Actually, when I said we have all the time in the world, we actually don't, because they will pick these up. They will pick these up, so do I actually need to... Okay. So the Reaper can go to the window, but the others can't.
I will reposition.
Others can't go quite to the... quite there, so they have to take that move next time. Which is fine.
Ich rücke aus.
Stepping off.
So let me position these guys in a way that they'll be ready to do stuff next turn. You as a grenadier, you might be standing still, so let's put you there. It was a little bit risky move actually now that I think about it, because if someone was standing here, they might have seen her. But I'm very good at those realizing what I did wrong right after I click. Sometimes before that, but very rare. Okay, we have to open this now, because I'm afraid they will pick this up, and we do want those supplies. Or maybe this timer begins when we actually start fight. Okay. I could have multiple turns with Neil here, which works especially for the Lost. I will keep you there as a finisher. I don't like these health covers that much, but I think starting from the concealed position might still be alright, so I will keep try to see how I do against these guys. So let's start against damn. Okay, but then again, starting with your shot, you have the armor piercing shot, so we might even have a chance to kill one of those mutants. But then again, those Lost will come for me, so I do need you for that as well, possibly. Or the Reaper could do that as well. Okay. Do I start with Lightning Hands? Lightning Hands just to take one of those guys out. Or do a little bit of damage on you. They will run for all kinds of cover after this. That's the problem. Yeah, let's okay. I'll do this. Might crit or it might not, but let's start with this. If it crits, it can kill. Nice, perfect. That was what I was hoping for. 50-50 chance. Oh right, and it was death from above as well. Totally forgot that skill. That skill actually. Okay, here we go. I'm least worried about the Spectre, because the Spectre always does the clone action as its first thing, so I might let it do that, and it might actually even focus on those things. That was an odd thing, but yeah, I actually still have my actions because of the death from above. I should remember that. Yeah, because now I can actually still kill the Lost. Yeah, I will actually do that. Let's take care of these Losts. So I have less to worry about, and I still have a shot on the Muton here. So let's do that. Ooh, a miss. Yeah, but that's fine. I see you from... How is that flanked? Huh. Okay, that position there is a little bit odd. What I want to do is take that shot when it's a kill shot on the Muton. So I think I will break David here from cover. And just take this shot on the Muton. It's also burning.
They've got eyes on me.
What is that? 6. Guess I would have to crit. One Lost went maybe somewhere in there. There's probably enemies here, so I have to watch out for that side a little bit. If there's someone there, that could be a big problem. So let's do it in a way. Can I take the grenadier there? No, I can't. Okay. Francois here can reconcile. So what I will do is I will go here.
Roger that.
And I will see what's on this side, if anything. Okay, this is good news. Just after this, I can take. Getting Q now here, which is not... Alright, there's no cover from this side. Oh, there is. Okay, good.
Bestätigt.
So that's a great position for you to try to shoot at the Muton. Also a great shot at that guy. Then we'll take you here. You would probably have a shot on... Okay. Let's take a shot with you there. That's probably a kill shot. Okay, it's not. So that means we can finish that one off with no, the burning. Burning will actually take care of that, but I might as well get a kill here. No. It is, wait a minute, what's the... Okay, this is the confusing part. Right. Kills do not increase, so I have to... When I have that ability, where the first shot is always guaranteed, then he will not be revealed. But on the other hand, Do I mind him being revealed now? Probably not.
Moving to position.
So we still have to do damage on the Spectre. Not a bad spot to actually use the teamwork either. Does use your points. No chance to crit. The high chance of hit because we are up there. I think the burning 2 damage will kill that guy. So I could move with you and go for a shot against this guy somehow. And I could even take a run and gun with you. You know what? Let's take you down here. This is a bar, yes.
I go when I'm needed.
Okay, so there's the Lost. So when I take that shot, okay, let's take the Lost out. No, it is 0. That is so confusing. So kill shots that keep me concealed. Fine. I'm so confused about that. Okay, and then we shoot this guy. You guys have been trying to explain that rebirth thing to me in the comments, but even when I saw it, I still don't get it. Why does it show 50%, but then it's actually 0 with a kill shot? I would like to say stay concealed, but still take a shot at that guy. I would not see anything from there. Would reveal you. Not visible. Okay, this is actually the even more dangerous side on this one, and I don't even see you from here. I don't know how. Okay, I can definitely see you, of course. While the Spectre won't do too nasty things, I would like to kill him. Okay, concealment. What if I just break? What if I just don't care about?
Going in for the kill.
Just don't care about the critical part, and I just, indeed, as Francois said, I will go for the kill. Yeah, let's do that.
Go spotted.
Somehow didn't crit 90% critical there, but sure. Oh, it was just one burn. I remembered burning actually does 2.
Savor the moment.
Okay, hello Hunter. Yaks my command. Blast shields immune to explosions. Can enter Overwatch upon ending their turn. Regenerates lost health. Okay, none of those are too bad. Weaknesses. Takes increased damage from close range attacks. Skirmishers are the adversary. Okay, but I don't have any skirmishers on me. Okay, these don't seem too bad. Of course the Overwatch seems that's bad. And the fact that I need to like do a lot of damage to him, but that applies to all the chosen. Blast shield is not too bad, of course. Kind of doing damage with okay, 35.
The elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the
But yeah, I messed up. I messed up with this guy.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Smells like fresh blood to me.
Do I just see them or was I just spotted?
The clumsy patrol is moving.
Yeah, that mutant was
Really think you can hide from me?
that was a dumb mistake. Luckily we didn't get only 7 damage. So he will die next turn. I know that now. Okay, this hunter will probably stay in long distance. Unlike the assassin, we don't have the height advantage thing that was assassin thing. So they are all unique. I have to try to remember. So I'm seeing you because of the Reaper. Okay. So if I do this, I think this will be picked up. So I have to be a little bit careful with that. When I kill the mutant, then I can first shot doesn't end the turn, right? Yeah. 71, so that's worth a shot.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Worth a shot, and then let's start moving. I want to get Neil somewhere up here. Okay, so now Francois should be able to reconceal. Oh. What?
Sure thing.
Why can't I conceal with you? Because those guys were seeing you. Ah, that is so weird. Why couldn't I... I'm still confused. I was not spotted there, but somehow I couldn't conceal there. Okay, fine. I can conceal here, however, just under their noses. Okay, let's see. Grenade there. Grenade there would be great. It could remove this shield bearer might be in a spot behind the pillar that I can't remove that cover. Let's see. The hunter is coming, so I kind of want. I guess I don't know if the assassin always wanted to knock us out and take our knowledge. I don't know if the hunter will do the same or not. Let me see. I can shoot a grenade all over all over there. So what I will do is go down here and we'll probably take a grenade on those guys to get their covers out. So we would do something like this, and then we can flank this guy pretty easily. So let's do this. What do you mean friendly? What? Oh, the box. The box. Thanks for the warning, game. Yeah, as I thought, we didn't get the cover there. That grenade will get these guys, yes. These guys will bother the hunter as well, and the hunter doesn't have a cloak, concealment, like the... Oh, that's a lot of them, jeez. Okay, hello. Hello. That should keep them busy as well. So I'm not going to kill all of those. I could get some concealment shots from here. Because I'm guaranteed to kill the losts. So maybe I will clear some of them out.
My ammo has run dry. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Now it's a matter of balance now, how many of the lost I take. Especially these ones here are good for me. This one here who is close is probably someone I do want to shot. I do need a maximum damage for that, so I could be concealed if I don't do 5 damage, so maybe I'm not going to take that chance. Okay, what do we see with you? 22%, 76, so you have a really good shot at him. Could take you. Should be able to flank that guy from, say, here. A little bit of danger against the Lost after that, but...
I'm on it.
So let's see. Let's take one of the Lost out if we can.
Target neutralized.
You know what? Making that car explode would not be... the path. It's a good thing I checked. Ooh-wee. Oh, I love the remote start. Do we just start with that? Yeah, that is just too good. Like, what the hell? That is just too good. That will be your turn, of course, but do I care? Yeah, I'm not going to take a chance with this fight. Yeah, let's just do that. That is amazing. Even if that brings more loss to me, that is so crazy.
The elders have plenty more to spare.
That was one of the boxes destroyed. But no, that was loot destroyed. It was not one of these. Okay. Yeah, that was just too good of an opportunity to pass. $87. I think 87 is still worth it to take out, even that it has that chance to miss. 77 is on the borderline already. That's do I want to do that? And that guy's kind of far away, so I think I will do this. Hopefully I crits. Nice. We almost had him, so that means that we have plenty of chances of taking him out. Yeah, that's shield bearer will do the shield thing, which will also help the hunter. So that is the thing to keep in mind. Could I maybe get up here and start to get some flanking things? Well, maybe there's time for that later. Do I take the free axe throw? Do I take a normal shot and then conceal? So you are the only ones left. These guys should go for them, but then again the Advent will move first. Okay, can I somehow get in position where I could take a shot at that guy with you? Not very easily. That's a bummer. Even if I was able to throw a grenade, that would be enough. From here I can't. I would have to stand in the open, which I don't want to. I could take one of them out. Can you throw a grenade in a way that it would kill that guy? No, you are one tile away. This was really good, but it was also... Should I have kept the distraction around? I don't know. Well, decisions were made already. Could do some sort of overwatch. Alright, and you also hurt. Oh, that makes things even worse, doesn't it? This guy will probably run and do some sort of attack with his rod. So what I could do is maybe try to get some sort of angle from here for an overwatch shot through those windows. That's kind of my only chance here. Even that you are far away. And it's probably someone else will take the beating. I will put you in concealment just because you are damaged already. Oh, fuck. Should have thrown the axe. Stupid me.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Oh, they are taking like this turn. Okay, I'm not getting any supplies out of this.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Oh, come on, 2 of them in 1 turn. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Thank you for going for the loss, that's great. Okay, where's the hunter? Did the hunter get the shield? Hunter didn't get the shield. What? Tracking shot mark.
Looking for you.
Oh no, he shoots all the way from the other side of the map? What? 12 hit points on the lost. Well, that is scary. Those are not scary. The 12 is scary. Yeah, they hurt my remote start for sure. Okay, so the hunter stays in the other side of the map.
Target eliminated. I'll give you a
Chosen Hunter
Menace
tracking
1-5,
shots.
The Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
When the Chosen Hunter begins tracking a unit, he's setting up a shot on for his next turn. The soldier can prevent the shot by moving out of the hunter's line of sight, or can decrease the chance by hunkering down. Now, how the hell do you... What kind of squad sights you have? Well, I guess you do have some sort of squad sights. Holy shit, that's a long range shot, like what the hell? How do I know that I'm out of the line of sight? Oh right, I see the red markers. Duh. Duh. So this corner will be good for you, okay. You are concealed, which is beautiful. We do have shots from there, so that's your position.
Headed there now.
And then we'll take the tracked guy. You can get there when we get Honey out of the way. Okay, the Lost are coming. We want to be we want to stay away from the Lost, but we also want to rush the Hunter.
Let's rock!
So much for using those scanners, eh? We need to do 10 damage on that guy. You need to move, but where? I would like to move you there, but you can't go there, so we are not going to do that. I don't want to take you to the corner. I could take you here and shoot that one. Do need to take care of the Lost. Those guys are worrying me a bit. I don't like this car here, that's scary. So what I think I will do is... yeah, you are not staying concealed, are you? No, you are not. No, you are not. So let's take you there. Let's take you... Okay, fine. Can't get to the corner, so that was... would have taken you to the corner. I thought you could run here, but whatever. Are you burning? You burning or are you tracked? You are burning. Okay, the fire was spreading. Great. Beautiful. That could mean that I want to heal you. Get that burning away. First action doesn't end the turn, so 83%.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
Okay, you have a good shot there, but you can't kill him alone. You have a shot there, it's not a great shot, but you have it. Claymore does 5 damage, so it would be a kill on you. Again, I can't get that guy out of the cover, that's a problem. I guess I can take someone else to the same corner, right? So the Hunter was just tracking that one target. Hopefully you don't get burned there. Okay, I will take that shot with you, 82%. Please don't miss. For fuck's sake. Of course you miss. Of course you miss when you can't. Well, then you are coming out of the concealment. You should have a good critical chance on taking the 12 hit guy out, so that's a good one. Okay, so what I want that 12. I want that guy dead, so let's take an axe. And there's a low chance to hit, but I will take it.
Muss mich zusammenreißen.
Okay, combat protocol there would be a kill. Coming to a flanking shot there. It's only a 40% chance, but I will take this shot. Because if it would happen to miss, with the very unlikely chance, that would make my choices quite a bit easier. Okay, I like the idea of taking a guaranteed kill. No, it's not a guaranteed because he has health. So with a 74% chance it is a kill. Okay, let's do that.
Hardly did anything.
Okay, so then we have to finish you with this. 64% chance. It will probably miss, but I don't want to move.
I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately.
Okay.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates.
Yeah, those are kind of low on my list of priorities right now. Okay, good. The shield bearers are not the best shots. This guy is.
I can see further than you'd think.
Okay, this as long as he keeps on doing that kind of tracking mark, I don't mind. That's probably not the only thing he does. Yeah, I'm not too happy how I've played this so far, but no one is dead, so far so good, I guess.
Missed the target.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
Yeah, that was the thing I want about that muton back then. You have to remember that actually armor reduces the damage from burning, so that's why I was surprised that when that muton only took one point of damage. Do I dare to go next to a? Okay, and also let's get you. Okay, a lot of things happening. Let me see. Let's before I do anything, let's cure that burning, because that will
Tailbot coming through.
that burning will do more damage over time. So we will heal Shogun in a moment. We might heal the heal him as well here. Let's see. Let's go with these. 4 to 6. That's not great. Interestingly, this is not. So what I could do is go and get him. Then we have you guys there. If I kill the shield bearer, then I can kinda stand out in the open a little bit more. And I want you in the high ground for sure. Do I want to enter high ground already, or do I take that shot first? 83%. It's not guaranteed kill. That is a guaranteed kill. So let me take that. I mean, not a guaranteed kill with 93%, but it's guaranteed if it hits.
I'm out of ammo.
Yes, I know you are.
I need to reload.
So we have to reload. I have 71% chance to hit there. You have a free reload, yes. Okay, let's start by taking these lost outs. Then you will come down from there. You will take a reload.
Right.
Hopefully take out more losts. I do want to kill that guy, or I wonder if the hunter will eventually shoot us, like without a tracking shot, without a warning, basically. He probably will. If I hit you with 49%, that would be fantastic, but what if I remove that cover? With a grenade. I think that's worth it right now.
On the move.
Because on the other hand, it's another explosion that will draw lost near, but I want the shield breaker out. Because I want to be not in cover. Well, yeah. A swarm. A swarm again.
Reloaded.
Okay, let's start dropping these then. It's a good thing those high hit point guys came out in front. Most of them. As long as these 89% shots
What did you expect?
hit the targets, we are fine. I think you have still a free reload. There's probably more advent here as well, so I have to be a little bit careful. Alright, but now you need to move in some sort of safety. How is that not a cover? It's a door, but there's no wall. Okay, right, and there's of course there's still the shield bearer to kill. You could move and you could do really well against Oh, that's a good one for you.
Nach oben.
Change of plans. I thought you would see them from there. Apparently the preview did not work with the gravel like I thought. Oh man, so many little mess ups all the time. As long as there was some there as well. What are your lost chances? 77. We'll take one of these. Well, actually two of these. They have a chance to miss, which means that they probably will, but just in the numbers. now that those worked,
X-ray neutralized. Running dry on ammo.
even if that hits, that's not a kill, so now it hopefully crits or do 7 otherwise on this guy. I can take that with
Negative. Weapons dry.
that's with Tony here, so let's do that. Now you.
Und los geht's.
Okay, that requires 7 damage, not minimum. Oh, that lost was very well hidden. %. She has not been the luckiest this time.
Treffer.
I'm thinking if that lost would move first, that would be great, because I could have a shot on that, but that lost might actually get a hit on us. Like to keep you on the high ground, but on the other hand I think I need to do this so I can thin the numbers a bit. Let's see, what kind of odds do we have? 70%. Let's take that. Okay, now I need a little bit of luck. Actually, I would need a lot of luck. I think it's best for me to keep an action there. Oh no, you were... Fuck. You don't have a free reload, no you don't. Okay. She's in trouble. I think only this one, and there might have been another lost there who can get her. Then we'll get you down here to do an overwatch. We might get one of the losts. Hopefully it's one close to her. We'll move first, but let's see. Let's first see if you have a chance to actually get him. 64%. I think I have to take 64%, even that those guys are far away.
That's how it's done.
61%, 61. 61 is already kinda low, but I think I will still take that. I think eventually one of these will miss.
Only the best. No rounds. Locked and loaded.
Reload pretty critical here. Alright, I totally forgot that I actually have it between the eyes. When I was thinking about that 12 damage guy and these guys. I should have just taken all the shots with Neil. I'm so... this is so... Why? Why? Why do I keep making these mistakes? As long as I hit, that's a kill.
By the numbers.
Okay, that guy's so far away that I will take that one overwatch. There's still 7 supply crates left.
Thought you could hide, eh?
Okay, he continues to do the tracking shot. That's good for me. I guess when I get closer to him, he will do something else. Okay, this is a completely... Oh, it was actually the one closest. So That was good. But we
Get him
missed.
next time.
But we missed, so she will get hits. But she has the 8 protocols, that's 30 defense.
Starting to get cooked.
Oh, the Lost didn't even attack. Beautiful. Okay, let's motor. Let's motor and get stuff done.
Bin unterwegs.
I just realized that with between the eyes,
Munition ist gleich alle.
with between the eyes, the Reaper is amazing against these guys.
Bestätigter Abschuss.
Staying concealed and taking those.
Waffe leer. Waffe geladen.
Staying concealed, but also killing them as long as it's hits.
I am trusting you.
I have almost no ammo. I require ammunition. I must reload. Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, are there any active Lost anymore? No. And the Hunter is somewhere in there. So what we could do is come up here. That's probably my best plan against Hunter.
Jetzt komme ich.
Let's see if there's enemies up here. That's the next question. Oh, there is not.
I'm ready. Running.
Let's go there up with you. Let's finally use one of these. See if there's something else there than the Hunter. At least not in that direction. There might be some here, but not sure.
Moving to position. Scanning a beat.
More supply crates being taken. Yeah, this has been nothing about the supplies. All about.
Enjoy these final breaths.
Okay, it's interesting. He still stayed there, so he just doesn't want to move. So what we should do is flank him from this side. Basically come here. Okay, so let's move towards that side, but also let's use the scanner. Let me see. Let's take at least a little bit of cover in case there is enemies here on this side. Let's use another battle scanner all the way in there. Okay, so that was just 2 groups of advent so far. That is what I'm worried about.
Befehl bestätigt.
Headed there now.
I heard some sounds from my left headphone. So there might have been some ambient sounds, but it might have also been something real.
Absolutely.
Okay. So no tracking shot active at the moment. So I want you up there for sure.
I understand.
I'm going to guess that Hunter doesn't move. So I will get some supplies here if I get Hunter. If I drive the Hunter away fast enough. So I'm not going to rush it.
Affirmative.
Mir
Covering now.
entgeht nichts.
Affirmative. Covering now.
But I might end up not getting any from this. Crapple. Right, of course. It's interesting Oh. It's interesting we saw him moving.
I will go.
Okay. There you are. If I throw a proper grenade there, it might actually fall. Kinda like that
Not a
idea.
problem.
The legendary XCOM and their noble commander, alive and in the flesh. Well, for the moment anyway. I shall rectify that situation shortly.
Sure.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Und los geht's!
Is this cost an action? Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to throw a grenade. Fuck. I wanted to throw a grenade, make him fall down, then freeze him down there. But let's see, we might have other options here. Get a better throwing arm, guys. Take an action after dashing. So, guess we are going with that then.
Sure thing.
Forgot that the run and gun is not actually run and gun; it's run and action. Want the middle there where he is, so that there's highest chance for him to drop. There we go, armor out, Hunter down. Oh, that's an interesting position. Probably flanking shots from here, I think. Frost bomb. Yeah, that's my game plan. Even if I have to stand out in the open, I will do that, but I should probably be able to do it from here. Okay. Any explosions will draw the Lost near, and their timer might actually come active even if I don't do anything. You are in such a good position now that we will do the frost bomb on you. Does frost bomb attract the Lost? What? Heard the Lost howl. Okay. Well, that was new information. Well, hopefully they can go hit the hunter. But it seems that they don't give rat's ass about the hunter right now. Oh man, this mission has been quite something.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Okay, you know what? That's the silliest position ever, but go there anyway. Because the Lost can't touch you there, as far as I know.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
I don't know how you can't see the Lost right below you there, but
Macht jemand Striche?
take out the once you can, because I can't trust them to attack the hunter right now, which would be ideal. Okay, then take a shot on the hunter with lightning hands.
I bet you can't do that again.
Are you sure? What a perfect line. What a perfect line from the... Oh man, that was so good. Okay, let's take this guy out. Oh, come on! Oh!
Negative damage.
Why it has to be... Why it has to be the 90% shots that miss? Come on, what the hell? Oh man.
On your order.
I understand if it's the 60s or the 70s, but it's so... Okay, how about the 80s then?
Adjusting aim.
That was a miss. For when I saw the damage, I thought it's kill, but it was actually stock damage. Oh man, such a... Not good. Not good. Let's go there in preparation for the next turn. This was not a good turn.
Things are about to get even more interesting around here.
Alright. Right. Summons. Guess all the Chosen can do that, right? Ooh, okay, you...
Comes in handy sometimes.
Yeah. I want grapple like that.
Just once.
He's actually shooting the Lost.
Creating
Wow.
the Lost might be the Elder's biggest mistake yet. Aside from letting you escape, of course.
Okay, that grapple had some extra distance. That was not a normal grapple, so the line with that comes handy sometimes was a really good one. Like that. Okay, so he summoned help. Those he summoned didn't get a turn this turn. They are targets for the Lost, so that's good. Don't hurt me too bad. Okay, that's fine.
So, which one of your troops should I retire first?
I can get a pretty good shot on you. My shotgun. So your tactical positioning could use a little help. That would have been an XCOM moment to miss that 98. Still have reload? No. Normal reload, yes.
That's right. Wanna try? What did you expect? That's it, I'm out. We're green to go.
This guy is still the most dangerous around right now, so have to be a little bit careful, and you definitely can't stay there. And I did use your grapple already. Okay, you go there. Kill this one. That's one.
I require a resupply.
I wonder if will the hunter leave if we damage the hunter enough.
Roger that.
I can't pass these chance. This is just too good. 50% crit, please. 10 damage and burning. What was that? Brittle what? Alright, he heals or something. I don't know. If I would get that one, that would be a death from above. No, but you don't have a... already took your shots. What I could do is do Claymore. Claymore there, would that help? Okay, that lost is so close to you that you need to take care of that. Oh man, these missions take a lot of time. Especially when I keep using explosives and drawing the lost in. Okay, those guys I maybe don't care about. Could I do something about those?
Bin schon unterwegs.
Those guys anyway. It's a good thing to have the expanded magazine. It's I like that on a heavy, even without the lost here. But I like the expanded magazine. The eventual miss.
Nicht mal knapp. Ich muss bald nachladen.
Okay, there's a high chance of crit there, and a decent chance to hit. So let's take this one. Okay, if that's missed, no, instant missed, what I can do is and finish that one off with pistol, 81%. Nice.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Then you have a 71% chance there. You have a higher chance from concealment. Okay, let's come forward. Let's not be flanked about by anyone. 90%, I will take that. Please don't miss. Thank you. Then we'll try to take a shot at you, even that it's a low chance.
I'll get him next time.
And now we are in a good position here. this. And then we only have the hunter to worry about.
I suppose that's why the Elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander.
Okay. This turn is scary.
Watch this.
No.
This is my specialty. One more shot should do it.
Okay, Francois is bleeding out. That's, I appreciate that. For not killing me outright. Francois had already taken a hit, so... we have the stabilized there, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. There's such a high mobility that it's kind of a difficult one to
Kremlin, medical detail.
difficult one to say stay in stay hidden from him. And of course there's well, anyway, I guess it would be possible if I actually was a little bit more careful. But happy that Francois didn't die, so that's the main thing.
Schon unterwegs.
Should be able to do how much? 19. 19 plus burning. 56% shot, sure. Just realized, did you actually have demolition? I should have taken... Maybe I should have taken the demolition. Maybe you should do no, but let's do... Definitely coming to shoot you in the back, and with the critical shot that might be enough to begin with. I do have a combat protocol with you, which would do guaranteed some damage, but I can't get that right now. So okay, let me see. With you, I can have. Okay. Can have a pistol shot for free, so let's do these shots. Ooh, nice crits. Whoa. Why did that... Oh, right. The pistol shot has to be a first action for that to not cost an action. Okay, we will take some chances here. 7 damage with shotgun should be a 100% shot from the next to him. Yep.
Good riddance.
What a mission.
Not bad, Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work. I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Yeah, a lot of lost, a lot of wounded. Francois badly damaged. I actually like that photo quite a bit. Let's go with that. Yeah, not the best gameplay from me. I made quite a lot of mistakes, but luckily no one died.
Of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Angels of Death.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Okay, no promotions. 21 days. 4 and 2 is okay. 21 is sad, but it would have been a bummer to lose Francois like that. Okay. Oh wow. Even with just 5 boxes, we still got 45 alloys. Wow. Okay, that was good. Yeah, let's go get the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, Hunter seemed easy. Like I could have done that better. I didn't know that the frost bomb would attract the Lost.
Getting close to finishing their precious avatar. I don't imagine that will be good.
Full screen mod protocol. Did we get any Elerium cores? Those we didn't get. Okay. I think I will build one of these special weapons. Especially the Shadowkeeper could be a handy. So let's go with that. Yeah, I made mistakes there. I could have played better, but the Hunter seemed definitely easier than the Assassin. Of course, I have higher HP. I have better weapons, all that, but
Avenger plotting new course.
But still, it's like that felt easy. The tracking shot was not nearly as scary. On open maps, that might be a problem. Okay, if we get low on supplies, I will then sell the corpses. I need intel. I don't need intel in the near future because we don't even have the contacts to make contacts. So I could use my things on these. Laser sight is great. Let's buy that. I could definitely use the autoloader on someone, so let's take that. And yeah, let's go with those. Alloys 99. There's a scientist there that could help me. I could of course build these repair and build these radio towers. So I need to. There's a 2-dot facility there, but it's two steps away. There is. Well, actually, all the facilities are at least a couple of steps away. Is there a connection from here to here? I don't think there is. So I think this might still be my path. So building a tower here might make sense, but on the other hand, it still takes a long time before we get there. So let's actually go get alloys. I was short on alloys. Right now I'm short on Elerium cores, but with that one we can probably build something. Let me check, what did we have?
New orders, Commander?
Yeah, we can have the Templar upgrade, we can now do that. Ionic Axe, we can do that. Okay, so we actually don't have anything to build until we get our plasma rifle, which is 4 days.
There's just no way
4 days from now, so let's see if we get that, or do we get something else before that?
And the cause is advanced.
Oh hey, right, we did this one. Mobility increased there. Promotion there, that's great. Let's assign a new one. And now we have a medium one with the skirmishes, that's great. That was the main point of that.
And together we grow strong. All skirmishers, all
Effects are
those
increased.
freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Okay. So let's see. I need a major for this, so we can't do that. An engineer. Oh, this is something I missed last time, and many of you pointed it out. The promotion is not necessary here. It's not necessary a reward. Kind of. I was not looking at the other soldiers. I was looking at the main soldier, and kind of this reward here. I was looking for promotion here. I didn't look for promotion here, so we will take advantage of this. If nothing else, engineer would be nice as well. Let's see the other ones. Aim +2 is great. Combat intelligence, hacking, dodge. This would increase the relations with the skirmishers, so this is an option. But I think I want that promotion, so that we can get the major, so that we can hunt down at least one of the Chosen down completely. On the other hand, when I do have a chance to take the Avatar Project Progress, I should probably take this. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Without building power, I could get power. And I could... Oh, so many choices. Oh, so many choices. What do I take? The +1 contact without building a resistance comms. I haven't built a single one. I've received the rewards. Oh man, I kind of want to level up. I really want to reduce the Avatar progress. I really want, and I think these will reset. Like I'm not going to get these same ones. On the other hand, this is 8 days. This is 10 days. I can do the black sites. Okay, let me go here. Let's see. I have facilities. I have one there I can attack, and I have the black sites. Okay, so I still have a ways to tackle the Avatar project if I need to. So that covert action is not like...
Our ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the Resistance.
It's not the absolute requirement to do this. I don't need contact right now, so I think I will take this one. So who will be the promoted one? Elena is the only captain, and she's shaken, so I can... Okay. Well, I could boost one of the lieutenants to captain, which is of course great. Yeah, this might change things. If I could have sent Elena. Okay, I think I will do the Avatar project progress reduce thingamajig. Yeah. Who do I want to be gaining aim? One of the lower level sharpshooters? Maybe? Of the higher ones? Zulk is there. Sergeant Plus. Oh, I didn't actually notice this. Is this experience? This is experience actually. I didn't notice this. This is part of the mod, I think. So with this I could see like who is not close to a promotion, because Elena is actually kind of close to promotion. To major even without that. Okay, Julgis doesn't have a partner yet, so let's put Julgis here as the secondary one. Let's have Merdin here so they could maybe bond, and let's put some supplies there so that they don't get ambushed. So let's just go with our approach to buy us time.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Why is there exclamation? Oh, right, it's because Jackie's got promoted. Yeah, that's why it was showing that. Okay. Both of these are kind of there are some occasions where demolition would come in handy. So I think I will take the demolition. We can remove a cover at some point when we're out of grenades, and I'm probably not using that ability as much as I should. I really hope we get the plasma weapons before the next mission. That would be fantastic. Okay, and now we can also build the...
Commander?
Also build the bolt caster. Yeah, I have plenty of supplies, so let's do that.
As we're finished, Commander.
Come on, plasma.
We have made a number of new
yeah.
discoveries, Commander.
Oh yeah, that was a long time in the making.
Just like theirs now.
Looking good, Shen. Looking good. Looking good, but also a lot of... Oh, right. Future combats. Okay, what is that? Breakthrough in our training methods will reduce oh, okay, interesting. I was like, what is that? Okay, let's do these instant ones. Hey, it's time for the mimic beacon. Nice. Finally the mimic beacon is here.
Is there another world out there filled with these after a careful
so that's
examination of the
reinforced underlay. That is inspired. That would give me intel, but I kind of want to take these ones. These ones that give me that give me new weapons. Powered armor is still 33 days, so I will not get that yet. I'm hoping to get that either inspired or boosted by black markets. I like the shotguns a lot, so let's take that next.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
It's good that you agree, man. Okay, let's continue this. Let's see what happens next. Okay, we have a sergeant from our recruits, so let's put another one in training. Oh wait. Yes, this one. Let's first check what are we missing, if anything. Why are you still showing the exclamation mark? That's weird. Okay, a lot of grenadiers. I have 6 sergeants, lieutenants. The squaddies are kind of in a bad spot, so I think I need to just take them in, take them on the missions. Missions to get them trained, because we are now getting everyone trained to sergeant for free, basically. Rangers. Rangers are kind of in a good spot. Sharpshooters. Couple of lieutenants, specialists. Okay, I think a sergeant grenadier could be a good one. So let's do that. Alright, continue scanning. Okay, Gorilla Ops it is. Okay, Warlock. We haven't really fought the Warlock for reals, so that could be interesting. Scientist and counter hidden events. Increase detection radius, that's a kind of nasty one. Also the Warlock. Also the Warlock. Extra chrysalids placed on each mission. There is an engineer there. Engineer there, let me see. I'm mostly looking at the things I'm countering. On the other hand, a scientist could be a good one. Let's go for a scientist. That will speed our progress towards the armor and the rest of the things. So let's go to East Asia.
Sector 14, East Asia.
Yeah. I wonder if can the shaken ones already come in? Yes, they can. Okay.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
It's not the worst place now to get that, but now let's see how much do we pay for these. So it's 35 alloys, 50 crystals. So it's the crystals will be short on. But I will definitely take this one. That's the first thing. Yeah, we'll be short on Elerium for sure. Do I go for the pistol? Pistol, do I use the Shadow Keeper on someone? I think the pistol would be the best upgrade, because that helps everyone. So let's do that. Let's do these that don't require Elerium, I think. The Templar, that's just one unit at the moment. On the other hand, so are these other ones. The Templar is kind of weak at the moment because we haven't. So I could basically skip this Mac one and go for the beam right away. Let's do that, and let's take the. Let's also upgrade the axe. So those are our upgrades this time. Let's see. Okay. I will take Elena because I want that Major, and let's try to get her some kills. Let's take her bond partner 0G. Since he's still wounded, so maybe I will wait with the Templar so that they can go in together. Or he's still 8 hours out. Okay, let's take Ook and Oriako, and then let's try to use some of the lower ones as well. Can I level? I have so many of these squaddies and corporals. The rookies will jump straight to the sergeant, so I think I should be using these guys as well. Oh, you got a promotion as well. Yeah, let me take care of that. Right, this was Rinkin Shaw was the one we trained to be a sergeant. The corporal one, this is the kind of Overwatch with squad side that's kind of nice, but then again, return fire can sometimes be very handy. These are both very situational that I kind of I hope that return fire never triggers, but then when it does, this could be useful. I very rarely do squad sides Overwatches, so I think I will for her pick the return fire. We have a couple of gunslingers, and I kind of like the lightning hands, even for not a gunslinger over the Deadeye, so let's take that. Then I might go for Death from Above after that, and so on. Let's see who comes in. Let's take Illidan there, and then Ranger, right? Let's take a Ranger. Let's take a Wraith. Okay. And weapons available. Loadouts. Let's take 3 per plus. And while I remember, this can use the autoloader. So now that's a really good weapon for the Reapers. Then who? So we'll have could make you carry a plasma one. So we only have one guy with the plasma weapon, even with that we just got him. Stock plus. Yeah, let's do the stock plus. And medikits for you. Stock there. Would I put a laser sights on this or an aim one? I think probably better to have. Let's keep that just as a stock for now. I think you will just take the. You'll take the axe, and you will take the. You'll take the smash. I wonder if the warlock will be here. Also the Talon rounds on you. Let's see items available. Superior Mac. Tracer rounds for better aim. Again, this could use scope for aim over more critical. Okay, and then in here, when I start doing this, will take lots more time. Okay, and I want armor piercing rounds on you. Okay, we have the. I would like to have the repeater here. In addition to that, so again, no more critical for you. So sniper plus, stock plus, reaper plus, weapon here as well. These are just minor upgrades. Okay. I did get the laser sighting. I think you had it already, right? Yeah, super laser sights. Maybe I could make this. Maybe I could make this weapon. So basically, when it misses, it does 3 damage, but when it misses, it hits hard. So let's go with that. So this would be stock scope. It would be plus, but let's do it like this. Or maybe let's do it like this. I'm still working on a system for this, so let's do a stock scope star. So star means that that's done. That weapon is done. I think this one is in that category as well, right? Now 3 per. Let's call this laser load. Okay, so that is done. Smash is done as well. On the other hand, the smash plus kind of works as well. Well, it's kind of it's not really done. It's like well made. Well made and not what it could use a superior versions of these. So let's keep it the plus. Okay, we have 2 grenadiers. I just realized. Just in case the warlock pops its ugly head, let's take that one. So you could take the dragon rounds. Oh, actually, can you take the battle scanner? I wonder, can you afford the battle scanner further with grenadier? I never thought about that. Should I start using trying to get the skulljack? Can I handle the codex already? I've been kind of thinking that I want plasma weapons on most, so at least the shotguns before I do that. But maybe, yeah, I will hold on to it. Okay. That was a long video, really long setup, but join me next time when we go to the Operation Moon Mother to maybe meet the warlock, but let's see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care, bye bye.